What's good, Tottenham Hotspur fans? Back in the building again. Wipe your feet at the door, take off your shoes, hang up your coats. That means like, comment, and subscribe. I am that Hotspurs guy. Call me Kieran. Jesus Christ, bro. 18 losses, people. 18 losses. And to just clarify how bad it is this season, how dreadful it is this season, how washed up it is this season, how much this manager sucks. We've lost 18 matches with 5 games to go. We've lost 18 matches this Premier League season with 5 matches to go. Pochettino, in his last 3 seasons put together, lost 17 games. Peep it. My man lost 17 games altogether in his last 3 seasons. Ange Postecoglou, 18. Bro, I wrote notes again, bro. This is how bad it is because the stats keep coming, people. The stats keep building, they keep building, they keep building. And our owners, chairman sits on their fucking ass doing absolutely nothing. You know, the fans thought yesterday we deserved a draw from the game yesterday. When how the fudge could we have deserved a draw when we should have been 3-0 down, people? We should have been 3-0 down, people. But we deserved a draw. Like, what are we doing here? What we, you know what? Pops, shout out to my dad. When we went to the Spurs stadium, when we went to White Hart Lane to go and watch Spurs versus Bournemouth, he's the entire friggin' time, I was like, Dad, look, you're embarrassing me now. You're embarrassing me. The entire time, my dad was singing, "There once was a club, there once was a club, Tottenham Hotspur, there once was a club." The entire time, my dad was singing at people. And now I see it. I see it. Oh my days, people. 5 minutes into the game, we are 1-0 down. 5 minutes in. And then 5 minutes after that, should have been 2-0 down, but then it was offside by Chris Woods again, but Chris Woods was just bullying us anyway. That was the plan from the jump. Get themselves ahead quickly because we know Tottenham don't perform in the first half. We know this already. Tottenham doesn't perform in the first half. No! We do that in the second half. And that's another reason why many of the fan base, of the Spurs fan base, believes that we should have at least had a draw because of all of the possession and all of the crosses and the chances. Bro, I heard a stat after the game yesterday that there was like about, I think it was 38 or 39 crosses. 39 crosses, and Richarlison only got onto the end of like 3 of them. 3! But we should have drawn that game. We should have at least had a point. With all of those crosses that didn't get to anybody, nobody. People, let's be real, because I watched the game. And I watched the game on Sky Sports Live. That's how bad it is. I didn't even have to watch it on a stream. I watched it on Sky Sports Live. And I'm watching this game. I'm watching all of the chances, all of the attempted crosses that either bounced off to the defender or got into the box, and then there's just nobody there. Nobody there. Nobody there. It's always just one man in the box or 2 men in the box, but they're not where they should be, or even trying to attack the ball while it's floating into the box. I'm watching our Spurs players watch the ball float into the box, and then man just stand there waiting for it to, please, I beg you, come to me. Oh, it didn't, because the defender went to go and attack it and clear it out of the box. Why can't it come to me feet? Why can't it come to me head? Bro, I'm telling you, this team is trash. I'm tired of coming on here and telling everybody that this team is trash. And then in the same vein, everybody thinks like, no, we shouldn't be where we are in the table. Yes, we should. Yes, we should. Because we all keep saying we have a trash front three. Trash front three. I was watching this game yesterday after we went 2-0 down, and I'm watching our 2 centre midfielders Bentancur and Kulusevski, the same Kulusevski who a lot of our fan base earlier on in the season said, no, put Kulu at the 10, put Kulu at the 10. And then after Kulu was in the 10 yesterday, then everybody's like, Kulu's dreadful in the 10. Oh my God, bro. But I watched these two man standing there in the centre, watching Romero and Van der Ven passing it between them and then passing it between the fullbacks. And both the men are just kind of standing there pointing towards the back four as if they're saying, pass it towards Vicario. Bro, none of you man are going to go and get the ball from these man, spin around and then start taking it forward. What is it with Tottenham and not being able to just go through the middle? What is it? Why do we always have to try and get down the banks and then whip it in? Hopefully Johnson is running in. Bro, I am... bro. Like, what is there to even say? What is there to even say, people? This shit is trash, man. And then we got, like, bro, I didn't even get to the flipping notes. That's how bad it is. That's how bad. I'm just here stressing about this goddamn club and I ain't even gotten to the flipping notes, bro. 18 losses. We know this already. 2 clean sheets at home, bro. 2 clean sheets. 2 clean sheets. 2 clean sheets at home. And must stay, bro. 10 away losses. 8 home losses, 7,000 goals conceded. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised. The amount of shots that we keep conceding is flipping ridiculous. I heard we have the highest amount of goals conceded this calendar year. Bro, this is higher than the likes of Ipswich and the Southamptons, bro. And the Leicesters. Like, what in the... I want to know, because I know about a month ago, I think we were like, in terms of points taken and things like that. Speaking of points taken, people, bro, you know what's mad? You know what's mad? You don't know what's mad? We've had, I think we've had like 7 points out of like, damn it. Shit, how much was it? I can't even remember, but I think it was like 7 points taken from the top 6 this season, bro. From the fucking top 6 this season. So we've barely even managed to scratch the armor of the top 6 clubs, bro. We've barely managed to scratch the armor. Okay, cool. We beat Man City 4-0. A dreadful Man City. Okay, sure. We beat Aston Villa. Wow, people. Why we haven't been able to beat anybody else in the top half, bro? Like, we've allowed Wolves. I swear Wolves have done the double over us in 2 seasons now. 2 seasons. I don't think we beat Wolves last season either. We've lost to Arsenal 3 times on the spin. 3 times on the spin. That hasn't been done since 1918. 3 North London derby losses in a row since 1989. That hasn't been done. 2 years old I was 2 years old, people. Like, my man's lost 4 games to Chelsea. Bang, 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 bang. Home and away. Just can't, bro. Holy shit, people, man. Like, it's, what are we doing? What are we doing, people? What are we doing? What are we doing? Really? What are we doing? I can't, people, man. I can't deal with this no more. I can't deal with this no more, because all everybody's saying is this. Oh, it's Europa or bust now. It's Europa or bust. People, it's been a bust. Regardless of if we win the Europa League or not, it's been a bust. Sure, I'm going to celebrate, but the celebration is going to feel muffled because of what we've seen this entire flipping season. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be losing my marbles like how we went in 2008 when we won the Carling Cup. Because if we win this thing, it's going to be like, all right, cool, yeah, we won it. Yay. Like, bro, I'm sorry. No, dog, there's been too much happening this season, from the top all the way down to the players. And again, there needs to be a big boy change. Everybody needs to go, bro. I'm telling you, like, our team is the weakest link, bro. Like, literally, we're just being bantered by everybody. All clubs in the league, even the teams that have been relegated are bantering us, bro. Like, what are we doing, man? We're just we're just trash, man. And then I'm still reading so many comments from Spurs fans who are just talking the most wildest shit I have ever read in my entire life. I'm like, there's no way you can actually be thinking like this and believe in this. There's no way. Like, I can't, people. I can't. I'm gonna save my sanity, all right? I'm gonna save my sanity. There once was a club. There once was a club. Tottenham Hotspur. There once was a club. And that's all I'm going to leave it as, people. So wipe your feet at the door, take off your shoes, hang up your coat. That means like, comment, and subscribe. I am that Hotspurs guy. Peace out and enjoy London City.